Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Or actually, it's still morning for me. Been a cold couple days, man. I think we had like 6 degrees this morning. Um, but it is what it is. It's been crazy here as far as winter wise. It's been one of the worst winters we've had in quite a few years. I mean, to be honest with you, I can't really complain about it. It's probably been 10, 15 years till we had this much snow. I think we got like 12 inches altogether, plus another half inch, an inch last night. So, anyway, and then now it's been cold and then cold again. And then we had a little break and then got cold. I think it's been in the 30s, maybe like 5%, 10% of the time here. So it's been a little nutty. Anyway, but we're on the farm now. We're going to try to do a weekly, kind of like a vlog of what's going on the farm. Just kind of keep you guys, if you guys are interested in what's up with the farm. And I don't know. I figured I'd share this. Hey, it's 9 degrees here in the game. It's 6 o'clock. It's in June. Looks like we're getting a low of 75 today. I love that little information it tells you at the top of the screen there. And we're in year 9. The cows are doing great. We do have a TMR mixer that's making all that up. Really liking this truck. I picked up from one of the guys, Western Stars, really nice. And then we added this yesterday. This is our potato holder kind of storage area. That's a mod too. And then we've been doing pretty good as far as the storage here. 627, that's pretty much what we normally got. We did have an addition to the family here, a Peterbilt. Love this truck. If you don't know anything about this mod, it's called Build-A-Pete. It's by Expendables. And oh my gosh, the amount of craziness this truck has. I mean, it's a little dirty right now. It's got an engine brake on it. Oh, it sounds so good, man. Oh man, such a great truck. Anyway, cows are doing well. We did pick up a new tractor, as you can see here. Actually releasing this. I wanted to try it out. I did make some changes to it, but we're trying it out. I really like it so far. And then this is our modded a roller. It goes a little faster, that's all. But we're going to take this back on the farm. And then, well, we just kind of finished up a new field. I bought, let me just run up here real quick so I can show you guys. Well, we added Granny's place here. She's a really fast and good knitter. So she takes our wool, turns it into fabric, obviously, and then the fabric goes into the clothes. So we're probably getting rid of the spinnery. I really like the building, but I think we'll put Granny's place down there. We still got the sawmill here that we've been using for a while. It's pretty full right now. And then we added this bakery. I don't know if I showed you guys in this last video, but this bakery is awesome. It's called the Multi-Grain Production. It makes cakes and other things too, but probably need to put some. No, we're actually good on flour. I'm having an issue with flour. Flour won't stay in there. It's you gotta kind of feed it. That's a sell point by Stevie, and obviously we got the sugar mill over there. That's probably additions that we've made. This right here, this sell point here is for selling whole wheat bread. So if you look at this, let's just pull it up in the menu. It's just a little easier to kind of talk about it, I guess. We are leasing the other bakery, but once these materials are out of that, we're going to be done with that. We're going to cancel our lease. But anyway, so you can make bread, flour, and rice bread. And then obviously cakes. But you can also make cereal here, which we'll be doing here soon. With long grain rice and chocolate. The chocolate recipe is there. Honey, chocolate, oats, and corn. I do want to get into that in the future, but not right now. We did plant some corn, and I'll tell you why we planted some corn in a minute here. But we got the secret recipe for long grain and the raisins here too. But here's the reason we did this. We can make corn flour, and we can make corn tortillas. So we're going to do that. We planted some corn to do that, and we're going to probably do some oats too. But you can also take your wheat flour, turn it into whole wheat bread. Now this sells just slightly more than your regular bread, maybe a couple bucks. I think it's like $1,000 per pallet, maybe a little bit more, $500 per pallet more. Anyway, like I said, we'll head up to our new field. Here's one of our new fields. We just put wheat in it. This is number 22. And then we've got a huge addition here. We got large greenhouses. Now, I don't recommend these actually because they're 4 times or 5 times larger than those, and they produce exactly the same amount. They did. So we got two greenhouses here, large ones. I wanted to try them out, and we also did buy this field. This is field 13, and then we bought field 12 too. The plan is to expand north. I want to get into grain production and more crops. So I think we're going to buy this corner of the area. We're going to wait a little bit, but we're going to buy this corner of the area. But a big addition to our farm is we put in a amazing garage here by Green Thumb Farmer. You can find them on the SGA's website. I'm using like a lot of their mods. But this is cool because you can take your trucks, you can drive in here, and it washes it for you. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. We are storing a couple other pieces of equipment here too at the same time. We do have a few trucks out because I'm working. But this is field 10. We used to have our poplar in here. We're making wood chips. We're not quite done with our trees, but that'll probably get done today. And obviously we took over field 11, and that's our grass field, and we also have a grass field down there for our silage for our cows, to make silage for our cows. We did buy a new mower. This thing's all right. The Caterpillar is massive. It really is big. Here, I'll unfold it for you guys to show you. This is not a mod spotlight or anything, but yeah, there we go. It covers that. Yeah, it covers that distance, and it's pretty ridiculous. It folds up like it's amazing setup, but it doesn't work quite well because it bounces a little too much. Sheep are doing amazing. I mean, the amount of milk and wool I'm getting, oh my gosh, it's insane. This dairy can't even keep up. This is the stock area in the game, can't keep up. And that's the Sheep Barn XL, I think it's what it's called, if I remember correct. Oh, Unrealistic, excuse me. You can find that on a mod's website. But like I said before, I think I told you guys this last video, but we have a dairy inside of a dairy, basically. This is one of the faster dairies that's in there, and it's producing our milk right now. So basically we're going to let this dairy, the main dairy in the game, do our goat's milk and whatever goat cheese and whatever we're going to do on the back side here. And then we have another dairy inside of that's out the front here, and it's doing everything else because otherwise it won't be able to keep up. And one more addition that I just remembered, sheep are doing fine, the bakery's doing fine. We did clean up some areas around. We did plant some corn, like I said. We are still doing our sugar beets over here on our main fields over here. We're doing those. Like I said, we got some storage, but we also had to buy cows because regular cows. I wanted to stay with beefalos or buffaloes, but unfortunately, some recipes like the cake requires bottled milk for some weird reason. So we got some regular milk cows. We got some Holsteins. We used to have these actually on our farm. We had a couple Holsteins. We had some Herefords. That is a breed. You guys can Google it. We bought a couple of those. Actually, they produce milk twice as fast, or even faster than the water buffalo, which is fine. So you don't have to get as many. We did get a couple. We got some. Obviously, we got some females, and then we also got a couple babies too. I don't know where the babies are. It really doesn't show up very well here. And we still have the Kenworth, the flat nose Ken, and our dump thing here. Actually, pretty cool. It has the number on the side of it and how much is in it. It's pretty cool. So let's just check out. Where's our milk thing? Oh, it's on this side. That's right. Yeah, how much milk do we have in here? 6,000. We don't even have that much. We have, like, not 1/3, but I don't know how many cows we have. 300, I think, here. No, wait, 60, 50. Yeah. No. Less than 300. It's like 240. 240 here, and we have over 650 here. 500, 650, yeah. 650 water buffalo. Even though some of these are, 250 of them are full grown. And that we have half of that full grown on our Holsteins. So we have, 110 to 250, and the buffalo, the milk produces twice as fast still. It's insane how much milk you get from this. Anyway, we did add this for a kind of a storage area. You can put in, and it's kind of a storage area. You pull it in there and you put it out. I mean, I could have put like a, how you want to say it? I could have put one of those extensions on it for this stuff, but I decided not to. I thought this would look cooler. So we got to transfer it. We got to manually transfer from here to here. It may be a pain later on, but I'm just the way I wanted to do it. And we kind of got this finished off. I really want to do some decorations and something out front here. This building looks very plain. It would have been kind of cool to have some windows or something on the outside, but it didn't happen. Anyway, everything else is fine. I finally just decided, I don't know what I was thinking. I did decide to build or buy our cement factory. We've owned it for probably, 9 years. We've been leasing it, so we did decide to finally buy it. And I got rid of the spinnery over here in our clothes, the working buttons. We were leasing it, but I decided to not lease it anymore. One final addition, we did buy the tractor building thing for the playground. And we're dumping tons of stuff in here, but I don't know if I'm making any money off this. I don't know if any of these have been sold yet. At least I can't see it. I don't know if they get automatically sold. I don't know if they get dropped off here. But we've dumped a lot of lumber. Probably $200,000 in lumber here. I don't even know what's going on. I mean, I've been trying to help out build this playground thing, and we've got rope going. We did lease the rope factory, but I kind of want to get rid of that rope as soon as I'm done, because the rope's not really worth making. I think they've made changes to that, by the way, too. Is this open? No, it's not. Let's double check here. Nope. So, but we've got rope put in. I put some rope in already. We've got 2,000 in there, so, or 1,800. Let's use some. And we want to get rid of the canning factory. Not the canning factory. I'm sorry. It is the canning factory. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this. I like it, but I don't like it, if that makes sense. It's cool, but I think I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing it unless I just buy it. I might just buy it and start throwing all of our stuff in here. One thing I did notice that I think box rice sells really well, and I think I'm gonna do rice. But you know what? I keep saying I'm going to do rice on this map, but I think I'm going to switch maps before that. We are still leasing the carpentry. Like I said, the bakery before, we're getting rid of that. The cannery, I'm waiting for we only have 86 left. We put way too, I don't know if you remember from last video, we put way too much stuff in here. It wasn't supposed to go over here, but it did go over here because I was preserving food parsnips because I got them for free after 2 different fields, and somehow it started dumping kimchi stuff in here, so I screwed up and ended up having way too much. But as soon as this is gone, we're getting rid of the productions of kimchi. We're going to have our little place on the corner there do it. because really it's not making that much money. And then we're making strawberries, and we're going to just stick with lettuce on that. So we're still renting the carpentry. I heard furniture's still doing pretty good, and the best way to make furniture is just dump wood in it. Now, I don't like the capacity of it, so maybe in the future I might do a better carpentry thing where it has more volume of wood in it. And like I said, we're leasing the rope maker. We're still fully leasing the sawmill. We should probably just buy it. And like I said, I bought the cement factory. Anything else? I think that's pretty much catch you guys up. We'll talk about this later. I'm not sure. I don't know how that's working out. There's our other sawmill, which is putting out a lot. I did up the capacity of it, and we're pretty much maxed on it. Here's our other preserved food factory. This is okay. This is the in-game one. And here's our playground maker. Like I said, I'm not sure where this is going. Maybe in the future I'll find out. There's our TMR mixer, our fermenting silo. This is for fermenting grass into silage, and then silage into the TMR goes that. And then I think that's it. And then our large greenhouses, I showed you that. We are doing mushrooms. I heard that they weren't the greatest for profit-wise, but our clothing is, so we're going to stick with that. And we're making cakes from the... what is it? This multi-grain production too. I think that's it. I thought there was something else. I do want to make chocolate. We are making chocolate. But I think we're making chocolate. We might sell some, but I want to get into cereal. So our cereal recipes, the honey, the chocolate, the oats, and the corn. So we don't have any. We have a little bit of oats, but we're gonna be planting some. That's why we want to get fields. Plant some fields. Anyway, that's the update on the farm. I hope you guys are doing well. I didn't really want to make it 17 minutes, but that's pretty much what it took to get all that out. And I feel like I was still rushed myself a ton. But anyway, I think another thing too, I learned that chips is actually pretty good to make money off of. And another update is we built more bees too. So I be getting some honey. Ooh, wow, that is really pumped out. Okay. Now we haven't cleaned this up in a while, but that is a lot more than we have. I think we have 15 now, and we have some bigger ones too. Those are the ones over there in game. Those are in game, and I made some. I put some more over here. These are the in-game ones. Where's the ones Anyway, I got a mod, and then it does produce a little more honey, I think. But we also got the large honey bee spawn area, so it'll spawn more pallets. Basically, is what I'm saying. Anything else? I think getting rid of mods that are glitched out is here comes what's his name? Flare. Comes Flare to eat his food. I think getting rid of some mods that cause errors is the way to keep your FPS good and keep your graphics good too. So if you get a mod that has errors in it, just get rid of it. There's other mods out there, or just be patient and wait for other mods. I think these are both full, and we got to feed our cows in a little bit. So we're going to be doing some chores on the farm, keep things going. And like I said, but what I was going to say was, I think we're going to make chips. Wait, did I actually? We do have another surprise business we might try. I don't know if I was thinking that was in here, but it wasn't in here. What's this, bakery? Where's the one? Here it is. Potato processing. I heard this is pretty good, and I think I want to keep doing it with canola oil. But it's $360,000. I'm probably going to be disappointed on the output of it, so I don't think we have one in the game, like already built, you know what I'm trying to say, to try out. I think I would like to try it out, and if I'm disappointed in, maybe we could just say forget it and not do it at all. We don't have one in the game. Also heard that the Cooper factory is pretty good too. The Cooper, which makes, I heard bathtubs are pretty good. With, I think it's long planks or regular planks, I can't remember. 87, 85. Anyway, and we might get into the wagon builder, but I never heard anybody talk about the wagon builder. Driver 53 just put out a huge video on all the productions, but he didn't even talk about wagon builder at all, which is interesting. I heard biogas is pretty good too. The Cooper's pretty good. The grain mill, we already have 2 grain mills, so we don't need that. Oil, we do have a small oil mill. Maybe we might get in. I heard paper's pretty good too, but I don't know if it's worth it putting the money into it. I've never leased it yet, but I think what we'll do is we have a special one to put in. A food vendor to put in that I've been kind of holding off on. I don't think it's in the list here. Pretty sure. It's kind of like a restaurant. I don't want to give it away right now because I'm smiling. But we might actually put this oil mill in so we can make our potato chips, but probably in the future. I want to get some more land so we can get some more here it is. Dog's fast food. Here it is. This is cheap. It puts out like French fries, all kinds of stuff. It takes potatoes and stuff like that. I actually need to look at the details on this. This is made by a very small modder, and it is super cool. I don't think it's out anywhere too much. If you look around, you can find it. I think it's by Death. If you want the information, I can give it to you guys. It's Death something, but it's his personal website. But we're gonna do that. But I want to find a if he takes potatoes and stuff like that, we may just give him the potatoes. But he takes chili peppers and garlic and stuff like that too. But so I might do that instead. Or should we do a hot dog stand in Hutan Pantai? Wait for that. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, I do want to make some chips. I think we're going to do chips before we leave this map. Anyway, having fun here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's a little longer than normal, and then we'll get back to, we've got a couple more hunting videos coming out soon. But if you guys want to know, start out easy stuff. Make bread, make lettuce. Very profitable. Obviously you can do your wood contracts, leasing. If you get the leasing option, you can lease, your sawmill, which can actually feed. If your wood contracts will feed your sawmill, you can make money off the contract and then make money off that at the same time. Sheep is really good money. To be honest with you, I think it's really good money, especially if you get like a bigger area like this. I have 700 almost maxed out. I don't know if we have fully mature ones totally. We still have some 5 months old. I don't know when they start making. I think it's like 15 months when they start making stuff. Same thing with the goats. I put the sheeps and the goats in the same area, so I mean, you can see how much is here. This is full like every single day, and I think every 12 hours it fills up. To be honest with you, it's that much. It's insane, guys. And then dumping them into your dairy, making goat cheese, making buffalo milk, turning that into wool into clothes. We'll probably do maybe some cotton here soon in this map. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to keep you guys too long, but there's the on the doggone farm. That's the series we're gonna keep going on the doggone farm. Just kind of an update one of what's been going on. I'll probably do one a week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you don't, hit the thumbs down button if you didn't like it, and if you liked it, hit the thumbs up button. Let me know, and then comment below if what you'd like to see next, maybe on the farm, maybe like I said, a mod. What mods I'm using. I have 150 some right now. Obviously, I'm not using them all at one time, but yeah. See you guys later, and have a great day. Good night, everyone. Good evening. Good morning.